Oh boy, I'm at it again. Thanks, Shalem. Right about now, I was at it again with niggas and bitches and homies and friends. And
that's how it begins.
What's up, guys? Welcome to another episode of the No Namers Podcast. Coming through with the energy. I'm Nestor.
Nice hat. This is Adrian.
Oh, I just put it on.
And Arthur.
We have a guest we haven't had in a while.
Joe.
Joe's here. When's the last time you were on, Joe?
I don't remember.
It's at least been a month.
When's the last time you were on and we let you talk, though? The first time?
Last time he was on was when Stella was here.
Oh, that's correct. Yeah. Shut up. Yeah.
You didn't show up for Jasmine's?
No. For a year? No, I don't think so. Either way, I don't know. The last few episodes have been good.
Mm-hmm.
I like the last episode.
If you say so.
No, it was a change of pace. I like that. I want to do a lot of more of those.
I was waiting for you guys to shit on him.
To say something rude?
Yeah.
Nah, we try not to. I mean, I know that's our style, but between friends, but that's like basically when we all got to meet him. Like that's,
if he shows up again,
maybe if he ever comes back,
And the gloves are coming off.
And then he'll get, then we'll know him a little more.
We treat him the same way we treat every guest.
No, but I don't remember. Did I cut that piece off where we actually sat down and kept it real about how we weren't happy with the podcast? I don't remember cutting that. If I cut that,
I listened to maybe the beginning of episodes and I don't really get through.
Right. So, just in case we didn't cut it off or not, we'll have it on this one. But we talked about how the last few pods have been a little.
What's your funk ass energy be?
Yeah, bad energy. Or no, not
Bad energy.
how do you say fuck? I had the word and it just slipped me. It's uninspired. There you go. Uninspired. Jeez. You saw
Bless you.
how happy I got that I pulled that word out of my head. Yeah, there was a little couple uninspired episodes, and they got repetitive and stuff. So that's our bad, guys. If you're listening to us, that one's on me. And for a little plug, if you guys could please subscribe to the YouTube channel right now. Check out our Patreon and all our social media stuff. But today I kind of said...
We owe the Patreon episode.
Yeah. And it's on its way. I already edited something a little bit. Some little thing. She's getting all the exclusives. Huh? All the stuff that... Karen. Shout out to Karen. She's been donating.
2-month Patreon.
2-month Patreon.
Oh, shit. That's what's up.
Even though...
She's gonna get all the exclusive, never before heard stuff. No, but because there's this thing that's mounting. I kind of oh, today we're gonna have a good episode, but I want to put it out there, but I also don't want to put pressure because it's
What do you mean today we're gonna have a good episode?
I'm in my head. I'm oh, let's have a good episode today, but I don't want to put it out there.
You have a pep talk with yourself.
In my head, I'm oh, let's do it today. Let's bring it.
That's what's up.
Do
you picture 5 of you?
What do you mean?
It's just you talking to 4 other yous? So it's just a circle of nesters when you are just pumping up?
No, it was just a conscious decision of
a Ray Lewis circle.
Let's keep it real. Let's bring up some good stories. I know there's good anecdotes that I know they're out there. So it's like last week where I was stumbling and
you're mad.
Just didn't know where to go with it. But that's the thing where this is the regular crew. This is
Yeah.
We got the road crew. Why were you stumbling though?
I don't know.
Because it was a new territory for him, and the fact that he was interviewing someone and he wasn't trying to
that's not what it was.
Find out what their sex life.
It's because Arthur showed up 30 minutes early. So I'm cool. He's into it. Let me get me and Arthur right now. We're gonna put our heads together. We'll talk about. I did my research. Arthur's gonna like that. He's gonna appreciate that. Instead, he's let's interview this fool for 15 minutes and kick him the fuck out. I was like, what? All the work for we getting guests now. We're trying to go legit, fool, and this was just like
Which a guest usually should take about 15 minutes. Unless you know them for a fact and they're going to be able to hang with it. Because I don't know how, if he was going to feel uncomfortable. I didn't know you were going to go legit with it. I thought you were going to go your same fucking route of being ignorant.
Rate art.
Can you rate
Yeah,
art?
exactly. So that's why I'm like, oh, poor dude is going to have to deal with fucking
Or
Nestor's
goes-
bullshit.
Or it goes the way of the Kansas City guy who was given an improper interview.
Yeah.
But that's more because you couldn't hear all of us.
Arthur was just pissed because that food had fucking hot dogs with no condiments, dog.
He was in an animal.
I heard you pound 2 of those things.
Yeah.
That was a
Wait,
sad-
no.
We'll come back to that. So yeah, well, I don't know. It threw me off. So then I was like, oh fuck, because I know when Art's not feeling it,
And,
then
that fucks your motive.
that fucks my energy up, and I'm like, if I don't come with it, then
Why,
what
you
if the
thought
other
he's a-
guys don't come
You
with
thought
it?
he's in a kamikaze or what?
That's been known to happen in this pod. Well, not him though.
Just
Yeah, I was like-
suicide bomb.
He won't kamikaze something.
Arthur would just not talk.
Yeah, I think he'll shut down, or
Yeah.
but
Or
I
be a
don't think
hater.
he wouldn't nuke it.
Nah, he wouldn't because it's another dude here. So
What does that mean?
if he gets intimidated easily, man.
Yeah, that's what it is.
That fool look like he could take you, man.
Nah, Arthur's not known to nuke it.
That fool's a panhandler.
But
fool.
usually, if Arthur's having a good time, I'm having a good time. A lot of the energy gets fed through him, through whatever he brings.
What? This is
Whatever he
symbiotic
brings,
shit.
whatever he brings, that's what I'll try to match. Or if I like, you know what I mean? That's why I don't know. I think the pod, just like him,
So
that's why like the sad
feel-
episodes to him is like the most draining of the podcast. Like that's the ones that have sucked the most for him.
Mhm.
Because the same, if I brought some negative, depressing energy, that's how he left out of here. And he was like, well, that's kind of whack, right?
But you
Yeah.
put shit on everybody.
Because I'm an empath by nature, so
Right.
that shit just happens.
So much. But I'm also.
So I was a
Yeah.
little worried that it was going to suck. But no, it was good. I think it went well.
It did go well. I don't know.
I was
why-
just, I don't know why I was tripping. Because I'm like, I actually did research. But Juan came through with good questions. I thought he was the MVP of that shit because he saved me. Like there was times where I was like, "Fuck, where do I go from now?" And then you came through with good questions. Art came through with good questions. So I was like,
Boss Hog, nigga.
I was glad you guys came through and
I asked
helped
him
out.
some questions. Fuck you.
What did you say besides my fucking tooth, dog?
You can't blame the sniper for
Nah,
not taking every shot, bro.
No, well, I mean, what was he gonna do? In Asian fashion, he can just he did
That fool was shook. Fool. That fool got caught up with rice.
the rice.
Yeah, so sad, dude. I'm still sad about it.
He did try to.
He got the bone structure of a chicken, dog.
Rice.
Plus, he was handicapped.
He
for
did
his
bring
tooth.
something about how do you deal with women or some shit. I don't. You said something about women and
How do you eat rice without breaking?
how do you eat rice pudding without shattering your mouth?
How do you eat
Oh my
jello,
God.
fool, and come out the other way with all your teeth still? fool?
Oh, dog. I don't know, dog. I failed.
We
dog.
couldn't talk that day. What happened?
So basically, I'm trying to eat healthy because I'm not trying to lose the art again, you know?
hmm So what happened at lunch? It was at lunch. I'm
Yeah,
assuming.
so my ass is like, fuck, I'm going to eat something healthy. So I go get a salad and some rice and chicken.
Mhm.
And while I'm eating, halfway through, I just feel like something like come off. I'm like, all right. And then I spit it out.
Right. That's not normal.
Exactly.
Well, what do you mean you felt something come out? You felt like something drop out of your mouth?
Yeah,
or-
something too hard for it to be rice.
So you were chewing it. You were chewing your own tooth.
I bit it
on the
once,
molar.
yeah.
You didn't even know he had lost it too.
This fool just shit in his mouth and he just goes to work.
You have to, dog. I'm a Mexican, not a Mexican, son.
Uh huh.
So
My mom.
you gotta take care of everything in your mouth, dog.
So after you were done polishing the tooth, what happened?
I spit it out. I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
But then I checked
It
it.
was just rice.
I
Uncooked rice. Like, what the fuck?
I checked it and like I see the whole thing like because as a root canal like they attach it to like bits and pieces of
Uh-huh.
of the teeth.
What?
Yeah.
And but it was the whole thing came off. So I'm like, fuck. There's no way that this shit's gonna be able to like just put my crown back on and be on my merry way.
Well, because they use the existing tooth
Yeah,
to
but the
put
whole
a mold to try to keep the tooth in place.
so the whole thing came out. Were we mad?
No, were you bleeding? Fool?
No,
From your gums?
No, because the thing was
It was
dead.
a clean break.
It was a clean break. Yeah.
But then it was like you also had it was a dead tooth, right?
Yeah.
Would have been happy you just ran out of break. He attacked me.
There's no one there, dude. My shit sucks.
They've been hyped though. For now they're looking for someone in the building.
Just stepped outside for a cigarette.
There's a matter sale in here.
What's the Ron Swanson thing? Just fucking take out pliers.
You should have gone outside, pretend to have a cigarette, and just come inside. There's someone outside assaulting people, and just spit out your tooth. He got that from me.
Should have seen him though. My knuckles are all bloody and shit.
You just punched the floor until your.
You should just gone up to HR. He's just covered. Food. Just spit the tooth out.
Are these covered?
Unfortunately, yeah, I do have insurance,
So I mean, it worked out.
Well, I mean,
it sucks with
it sucks because I wasn't expecting. I was like, what the
Did
fuck?
you leave work early?
No.
Oh no, you just went through your shift, the rest of your shift?
Yeah, no, I'm a Mexican. We're not a Mexican. What the fuck?
Damn.
Well, I mean, it was just like the top.
It's one, two.
I
It's
thought
a
it was
molar
just-
though, right?
Yeah, it's a molar.
Else you need a bridge.
Was there any pain, or it was just like
No, I mean it's dead. Once you have a root canal, they take out all the
they
nerves.
killed the nerve, huh?
So
Yeah.
it's like it's just there. The worst thing
Okay.
is like when I was leaving work, I felt a screw come out of the inside.
Oh.
A screw?
Yeah, because they put a screw in order to like attach
Bionicle man.
the crown.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what kind of.
I don't
work
think
he
that's
gets, but
right.
he-
That must have been well,
No, because the ones with screws are the
the fake tooth already.
those are the implants.
I don't know. So I went to the dentist and I just told them.
Shit's coming apart.
I just told them the
This
juices.
motherfucker was chewing screws. That's why that shit broke.
So I went to the dentist and just started yelling, "Dude, the juices loose."
And just suck them off or what?
Hell yeah, it's an old lady. Oh no, an old man.
Well,
I mean, it happens. I mean, I was just like, "Fuck." At 26, I'm gonna have to have a fake tooth. But I mean,
Damn.
it is what it is.
Not a fake tooth. You're gonna have to have a bridge.
Well, that's
What's his fake tooth? I mean,
When
Like,
I was a kid,
yeah,
he
right.
doesn't have a tooth.
when I was a kid,
I don't have 3 teeth, so
put on my.
see me crying about it.
When I was a kid, I had a cap put on.
Uh-huh.
I was eating Now-and-Laters, and a fucking Now-and-Later pulled it out,
Oh
Damn.
my god.
and the whole like left side of my mouth just swelled up.
Shit.
my shit didn't get swole. But I mean, I'm just naturally swole.
Wait, but now you have to what? Wait until it gets
Well,
disinfected?
the insurance
or-
fucking to the insurance. I didn't know it fucking takes that long. I didn't know it takes 2 weeks. I was like, what the fuck?
It takes 2 weeks for the insurance
But
to.
sure, every fucking month they sure fucking don't take 2 weeks to charge me.
Yeah.
Thanks, Trump.
Yo, we're gonna have a new rule for if you're texting. You gotta read the text out loud, though.
Hey, let him
Nah, I'm
quit
just
his
kidding.
16, bro.
No one
what's your
texts your ass. That's why you fucking loser, dog.
Then I'll never have to share.
No one wants to share, dog. No one wants to hear your weak ass games, dog. No dick having ass motherfucker, dog.
No, the other day, what the fuck? You threw up water all over the place because I was saying, I'm like, yo. So I'm talking to this girl on OkCupid, and she's like, yo, what are your hobbies? Huh?
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, oh, I like crip walking to Warren G.
I'm like, if you're not gonna fucking try, why even get on the site?
Like, what did you think that was gonna come
No,
from?
but then I told her I'm joking. She laughed,
Mm.
and then we kept talking. But what? It's I don't know. I don't know. I was watching Warren. I was listening to Warren G, and I thought that was funny.
Yeah.
It's a legit hobby.
It's a legit hobby. That's what people do. LeBron was doing it.
Well, he's fucking losing.
Oh, so wait, we haven't talked about the Dodger game, right?
No,
We
no,
haven't
no.
had a chance
We have not.
The juice was loose.
because after you guys we record 2 weeks ago, we recorded the pod early, and then I drove you guys to the Dodger game
Why don't we talk about the Dodger game?
The guy came.
because then
Oh,
yeah,
that's right,
so we didn't
okay.
get to talk
That was
about it.
intimidating you, Ken.
That fool sizing him up because he knew he's the only guy who can take him. Maybe Nestor,
That's
though.
why Arthur's backing down.
I'm like,
He's
even,
like, I only want 15 minutes with some leash on me.
even me with one bad tooth, I think I can take that fool, though. Easy. Fool.
You couldn't feel one side of your face, but you got an advantage. You just lean in with it.
Nah, but Art's fighting styles, he charges people with his head.
It's a little ox charge, man.
That's all he yells, Ox George.
Did he say Oxnard?
Dude, he's boom.
That's why he throws him up.
So you have the Rams hat on?
Yeah. You gotta ram it.
So, all right,
Los
so
Angeles Oxes.
so fill us in. I drop you guys off after the podcast.
So I don't know why this season I'm like more into the. I mean, I'm always into baseball, but this season I'm like I want to sit in every section of Dodger Stadium. That's like my season goal.
Uh-huh.
So
That's a stupid goal.
why?
Why
Nah,
we going to box seats? Man? I want to go to that one for the suite.
Whenever.
I'm with it.
All right.
I'm waiting.
I'll set it up.
The juice is loose.
The juice is always loose, dog.
Uh-huh.
When I'm in the room, dog, you know I could go out for 100 yards.
Or lose a tooth, you know what I mean?
With rice, dog. That was the sad part. If I was chewing gum or
Yeah.
candy, I was like, okay, it makes sense.
You weren't even biting into the chicken part. Of the
No,
chicken
it was
rice.
rice, dog. It was like I got a little Hawaiian bowl and a side salad, dog.
Uh-huh.
Mostly salad. I just got a little bit of rice because I'm like, I mean, salad does
Something
not.
to fill you up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I'm eating my salad. I'm like, I'm cool. And then I'm eating the rice, and I'm like,
You should have gone back and you're like, this is what happens when you eat this food. Just make
and
it.
protest in front of it for the rest of my shit.
Hell yeah.
Fucking Hawaiians.
Wait, so you want to sit on every section of the Dodger game?
Mhm.
Okay.
We did yeah. So on Tuesday, I'm like, I told, because Arthur's a fan, and I
Mhm.
mean,
Supposed fan.
Juan just wants to fucking have a good time, like always, dog. So I'm like, fuck it, let's go.
Party.
Let's go to the Dodger
I love
game
sports.
on a Tuesday, because I'm like, it's perfect. We do this, and then we keep the party going. I mean, as you should.
After the pod, you guys could catch the game.
Yeah, pretty much. So,
Plus, since you weren't going, you could have you could drive us to the stadium.
well, I mean, if Nestor would have gone, we would have just fucking paid for parking. It would have made much difference.
True.
And that's where we drove.
Well, I would have driven there,
And then back, yeah.
as usual.
Uh-huh. The inner workings of the circle.
They have to know. They have to
Okay,
know.
yeah,
There's,
but
there's,
what-
a,
Just drink.
there's a lot of ins,
Okay.
a lot of outs. man.
Well, so what ended up happening was that after the podcast, we were about to head out, and Juan, I guess, brought a shitload of Gatorades.
Pre-planned for you guys.
Oh, yeah, it's
Gatorades.
He brought fucking a shitload of Gatorades,
Or Gatorades.
and
it's riot. It's
from
HH
the
riot juice.
previous podcast with Jasmine, we had what was it? Bacardi.
Bacardi.
The rum.
Which
Oh, we had different. We
low
had
key fucking Gatorade and Bacardi does not mix.
No, it's tequila.
Tequila,
It's tequila. It's
nah,
I like it
fuck
with tequila.
no, dude. It does not.
Either way,
mix.
it would work.
Oh, I mean, it worked for me. It got
The-
my job done.
The orange was the best. It mixed the best. I
Oh,
think.
I like the red,
personally.
but
you still didn't want to
Because we had
one.
what flavors did we have? We had the blue
Lime.
one.
Yeah, it's just a natural.
Red,
Uh-huh.
blue, orange,
And lime.
and original lime.
Okay.
Lima.
Well,
And
that's the green one.
I was no, that's the.
Which one did
yellow
you pick?
I chose the yellow one, thinking you know what, the sourness of the yellow. You know,
Okay.
I actually like yellow
and then
Gatorade.
I took the red one because that's my favorite fruit
Mhm.
punch. Because I'm
I
up.
picked blue and orange for
Yeah.
because they're contrasting colors.
So we end up drinking probably 25% of the Gatorade,
Give or take.
and then we fill it up with the fucking Bacardi.
Bacardi, huh?
So we mix it up, and that shit does not taste good, dude. I tried it. I had to switch with Juan in the car because
After I finished one,
after this fucking Juan,
I
down me
was
the
like-
blue. I down me the blue
we,
one right
he made
quick.
How
4
bad-
drinks.
I
It was only
like,
3
how
of
bad
us.
can it be if one drank a whole Gatorade before we even got in the car?
Oh, because you know how fucking expensive those beers are. You're trying to catch you walking
Yeah.
in with a bug.
Pound, fool.
Oh, yeah.
But was it bad? Or
No.
you-
No, I know.
No, well, he doesn't taste anymore,
man.
dude.
He just unloads a hinge.
He just fucking opens up the
Swallow,
throat,
dude.
dog. Yeah, no. So we end up getting in the
Oh,
car, and you
goodness.
drive us because our plan was to have you drive us to Union
To
Station
uni, huh?
to get the bus over, but you ended up like, well, we could get all the way to the stadium with Uber.
I said,
drop
I'm like,
off.
wait,
Yeah.
no, last time I went, there's an Uber drop off. Just have this for fucking drop us off.
Yeah. So, anyways, by the time we get to the stadium, Juan's already fucked up 1 Gatorade
Yeah.
and half of
I'm working on my-
another.
I'm working on my
Yeah?
cycle.
So he's got 1.5 done of the fucking Gatorades. I have maybe 25% of the fucking Gatorade done.
I'm like
Adrian's
I
got.
already drank some of the orange.
Adrian
one.
only had 25% of his.
Yeah.
So we're walking up to the fucking stadium, and I'm already fucking like.
Are you buzzing it with the?
Oh, yeah.
I'm buzzing it at that point.
Most def. Arthur
With a
looked
25.
like.
Because I made sure I filled up both of my orange
Because
and blue ones.
I forgot to mention.
Good ways.
Yeah,
you
I also
to.
forgot to mention that I hadn't eaten all day. Like,
Which
I was-
will come in
all of
handy
us,
later.
all of us were on an empty stomach, and I was.
The
I'm
lie
like,
detector
"Fuck, man."
says that is a lie.
That is a lie.
So
we get up to the thing, and these fools want to take a picture with a bobblehead
I
while
think it
I
was-
went to go get
It
a
was
hat.
zero.
I think.
it was Nomar Garcia Park, or I think it was just
It
a
was
bottle.
just one of
No, it
those
was just it was a
bobbleheads.
generic
On Instagram.
bobblehead.
Oh,
It was a
okay.
generic bobblehead.
Where I'm-
'Cause
where
I
I'm
asked you
jacking
guys-
off
Oh
the
yeah,
bobblehead.
I told this
I-
one, pretend to jack him up. At that point, we're pretty fucked up.
Yeah.
you haven't even gotten to the
We're
stadium. and
buzzed.
you already
No,
We're
we're
buzzing?
buzzed. We're buzzed
Yeah.
right now. The
And
hard
then-
alcohol hasn't kicked yet.
And then Arthur couldn't finish his Gatorade. I'm like, Dick, fuck it, I'm gonna do it for the gram.
Nah,
I
well,
chugged.
fucking Juan ended up saying, "Hey, how'd you convince me?" You said, "Don't be a bitch."
Obviously.
I said, I'm gonna bitch chug this shit, niggas.
Yeah.
So we get in, man.
Yeah.
And then he chugged some of
It's
it.
like so you could only have to drink one beer inside.
Exactly, man.
So I'm like, you
Mind
know what?
games, though?
It made sense. It made sense.
Yeah.
So I fucking start chugging this nasty ass orange drink. I get to the close to 25%. I only have 25% done. Oh, about to be
Left,
finished.
left,
Left. And fucking Juan decides to do your favorite joke of,
It's not his joke, it's my joke.
oh,
man.
well, Juan's
It
joke.
is.
I've been doing
Juan's
this shit since high school, B.
And it fucking did not go well. This time I
Did
was.
you throw up?
No,
He
no,
was
I
close,
was feeling it,
He
dude.
just kept telling me, you know I don't have a weak stomach. Why do you do that, dog?
But I felt it that time. That time it could have happened, dude. If I would have tried to force that last 25% down,
You would have shot.
I
Because
would've-
low-key, as
I
I'm
would've
trying
forced
to do
him
that,
to-
But
I
if he
will
throws
jack
up,
myself.
they won't let his ass in.
No,
Yeah.
we were right in front of
we were right in
fucking-
front of everybody.
The cops are right there and everything.
They were literally searching people like right in front
Yeah,
of
and
us.
then everyone's looking at us because we were pretending to jerk off the fucking statue.
I had food, but then that one chick when I took a picture
Oh,
with the
yeah.
statue,
Yeah. Okay,
So
so
then
this
Adrian's
one,
like, dude, jump in.
Jump
fool."
in and
And I'm just on the
she
other
was like
side
20
like,
something, right? She was like 20 something.
Yeah, she was a little bit older than us. And
She
then
could get him.
I flipped
She was
it.
cute.
I took a picture of me winking.
Yeah.
That's my move.
I had to steal it, dog. It's a good move.
Because she
dog.
asked, she
If
saw us
someone's
taking
like,
a
take
picture.
a photo, I always flip the cam and I start taking photos. And I give it back to them.
Oh, that's just.
Well, I
hate,
take
dude.
the photo.
Oh, okay,
I
okay.
But then they have a bunch of photos of me in
Yeah.
their phone.
But so we were about to finish taking the pictures, and she sees us taking the pictures. So I guess she was by herself.
She's like, "You
'Cause
guys mind taking a photo?"
Yeah, she asked Adrian. So
Uh-huh.
Adrian posts up to date, and then of course one has to be a fucking troll
Yeah.
and try to get in the picture.
Oh no! I got in.
He
He got
got
in
it?
it. I
Yeah.
told him get in when it was perfect.
Oh my god!
It seemed like they were.
'Cause she's trying to-
like at
yeah,
the
yeah,
same
yeah.
party. Fool.
Because he stood a good distance away, so where she wouldn't get
No,
suspicious.
I just stood on the other side
Yeah.
of the bobblehead, but
Oh,
she can't
okay,
see
yeah,
because
yeah.
I stepped back a little bit this way.
And they
I'm
were like
just like,
together. It was
dude.
perfect.
Yeah. So, anyways, we
But then
get
Arthur starts going, "Hey, get out and stop doing that."
Yeah,
yeah,
so-
because
Papa Art, man.
Yeah.
Daddy Art.
Daddy Art, man. Little Daddy Art.
I already knew where the night was going.
Oh yeah, the game. The inning hadn't even started yet.
No, the game hadn't started yet, and we were waiting for the longest
'Cause
because
these
some
assholes.
people from Texas came to watch the game.
Well, we don't have different texts. Just had
No,
a
no, no.
Spurs.
I heard.
Oh, because they had a Spurs.
No, no,
thing,
no.
but-
They said
okay.
because the guy that was checking the bags, these people brought luggages.
What?
Each one of them had
Mhm.
a luggage, like a carry-on.
one
thing.
had a red Samsonite luggage, and the
Uh-huh.
other one had
And where the fuck did you?
a duffel bag.
Can
a
you bring
Spurs
that
duffel
into the
bag.
stadium?
Apparently, you can.
You
I
can
didn't.
check it in.
Oh,
It's
okay.
like,
So they have to
It's like,
open
yo,
up.
after Manchester shit. People ain't just letting fucking
Dude.
big ass duffel bags.
Oh
and-
my god! I thought the line was gonna go quick because they were only checking
That's
one bag
exactly what I
first.
said. And this was trying to Manchester as well.
it just had happened like a
And
week
it
before.
just happened.
Alright.
But this fucking
I'm
guy,
in the line from it. He was trying to Manchester as well.
you know Juan is.
This fucking
His
limey
quips.
bastard.
I'm a limey fuck.
Anyways,
dog.
it only looked like they only had one luggage. So we were waiting in line, and then sure enough, people start getting out of the line, and we're like, these suckers are giving us their spots because we keep moving up in the line. But fucking out of nowhere, like fucking like a magician, he pops out another luggage.
What the fuck?
Yeah, someone jump shift.
Dude, we were like, fuck, we're about to miss the first inning, so we fucking... Luckily, we got into another line, we got through.
Got in, yeah.
Okay, I was like, if this fool makes me miss my Jock Peterson, Bob, I don't even want if I'm gonna fuck this fool up.
On principle.
Out
of respect for young Jock.
So you know me, I
It's
end
going down.
you know that they have the sports store there right there for the hats and shit. So I went, got my hat. Fucking Kershaw had just started pitching. So we start walking towards our seats because we're all the way down. Because where we entered, it's like the middle section. It's like luge.
Yeah,
the luge section.
It was middle section.
So we need to get down to the floor seats because we're right next to the fucking.
We're in the gold
Oh, okay. So do you have to go through the boxes and down the escalator?
Yeah, we're in the bullpen.
Oh,
so we have to walk all the way to the other side because we're at the visitors' bullpen. So we're walking, and then we're hungry. We're all hungry. So we say, hey, you know what? There's no line. There's no line. And at this point, I had just chugged that fucking Gatorade. Oh, I gave the rest of the Gatorade
we
to Adrian.
We didn't stop to get food. I just stopped because there was beer there. So I was like, hey, I'm going to get me a quick beer.
For me,
and then you were like, you're going to get a Dodger Dog.
I was like, nah, that beer, they'll have Goose or Bud Light. I'm like, I ain't a fucking pig.
I made a choice.
Well, I was like, fuck that. I'll wait.
I got me the IPA.
Now, this is where my memory starts to get fuzzy. Because I go up for the thing and I ask for, I think, 2 hot dogs, right?
Yeah, 2 Dodger Dogs.
2 Dodger Dogs. Because I'm like, I'm fucking starving.
Yeah.
Haven't eaten all day. So I grab pay for the 2 hot dogs, grab them. And then I'm like, okay, I'm about to start eating, dude. And these fools look at me like, dude, aren't you going to put like some condiments on
I took a picture of you holding it, like, hey, for the vlog. But I wasn't recording video. It was just pictures. So it was like picture, then hot dog. And then this fool's just like, fuck.
And we were in good seats, so it wasn't even crowded. I'm like, dude, there's fucking like...
No, the condiments were right there. I didn't care for it. I just wanted to eat the fucking hot dog.
You wanted a weenie in your mouth.
Just stop.
Because I'm already
swallowed the 2 hot dogs. No condiments, nothing.
I'm on the verge from buzz to actually being like tipsy to being like
fucked up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna chow these down. I fuck up the 2 hot dogs.
All right, let's stop there though. Why with no condiments?
He was hungry.
There was no time for it, dog. Low-key, that rapper would have gone too, bro.
If condiments are
but I'm classy. I have my pinkies out. I made sure I unwrapped it.
Because we're moving towards the elevator.
Oh, because, we don't want to miss fucking the inning.
Plus, honestly, I'm already feeling tipsy and shit. I don't want to get fucking ketchup all over myself like an asshole.
But it's not like you had bought a jersey, right?
No, we bought a hat.
No, but I still don't want to get my
Legend of Zelda.
I don't want to fucking have a slab of fucking. You know how you always walk around like an asshole with ketchup everywhere? I don't want to look like a mess.
But that's how you're not supposed to eat hot dogs with no condiments. I've never even heard.
Why is that a rule?
Ever since they told me, I was kind of like questioning, like, what's up with this, dude?
Oh, you didn't go with us to Arizona. This was scarfed down 2 Big Macs. I want to say 3 minutes.
Yeah, but we're not talking about speed. We know that this fool's got speed.
Gotta unhinge the jaw, bro.
We're talking about the choice to not even put at least mustard, anything like stadium dogs.
The hot dogs. I was already buzzing it. At that point, I was fucking.
Joe, you haven't said much this whole episode.
Oh, I'm just listening.
Yeah. Would you eat a hot dog with no condiments?
If you were on the verge of getting drunk. And you were okay. We gotta get to seats,
and the condiments are to the left of you, like just right there.
And there's no one waiting.
And I took it as a fucking challenge that these 2 assholes were like, "Hey,
yeah,
put condiments on it."
No, we didn't say put condiments on it.
That's the way I heard it.
Adrian said,
"Aren't you gonna put condiments on?"
He said, "Hey, you know the condiments are right there," and you were like, "I'm good."
I was good.
Like, hey, you're just gonna eat them raw like that?
Dog, you know how starving I was?
Oh, we all
were all hungry.
It's like when you eat Jack in the Box when you're fucking drunk. It's awesome. It's epic ass food.
Lies food because I got a Dodger Dog and I managed to put relish and ketchup on it and mustard.
Yeah, well, we'll talk about fucking later on. So, anyways.
So, Joe, would you eat hot dogs with no condiments?
I mean, if it's literally like right there, like I could take 2 seconds being a little more drunk to put ketchup on my hot dog.
All right, so I'm the freak here, I guess.
You ate 2 hot dogs, not just one, but 2 raw, man.
Adrian was fucked.
They're
Adrian was
good.
fucked up about it because for a week we talked about what kind of savage does that.
I was just like,
what kind of person do you have to be like?
I'm telling you,
I don't need
delicious.
nothing.
And they ate them flat before we got to the elevator.
I get you get a bite. All right, fuck it. You know, you get a little bite, a little nibble, and then like fuck you put a little condiments, a little fucking ketchup.
You guys wouldn't survive in Coney, though.
I would hate you.
And I bought a beer and I hadn't even drank my beer before this way his hot dogs be. And that says something, bro.
Cody Chestnut, dog. You ain't got that stomach, bro. Why waste time with
It's
condiments,
like, yo, this
dog?
food dips that shit in water and just swallows that shit all that.
I'll be high.
So then we get to the elevator. This was carved.
No, so we're looking to get to the thing, and then Juan starts seeing that there's suites because we're walking by the suites.
No, we get to the elevator. We go down one.
We're like, hey, the elevators are right.
This is where my memory's blurry as fuck because I'm already drunk at this point.
So like I have my beer. We're drinking it. You scarf your dogs down. We get to the elevators. They're like, all right, just take this down all the way. And that's where you need to go. So we're in the elevator for I start joking around with this old man for like, hey, fool, you want some beer?
Yeah.
But that old man was fucked up too, dog.
And that fool's like, I'm good, fool. I was like, nah, dog, this is how you enjoy a Dodger game. And his kids are laughing, fool. And then we get out, fool. Then we start walking.
I think we got one out early.
And no, we got at the bottom where the suites are at.
That's where the suites are. That's where that
because you have to go to that level and then go down the stairs.
Okay. Yeah.
So we get to where the suites are at, and we're like, dig, we're in the suite section, fool. And then we walk towards the guy, hey, where's our shit at? He's like, oh, just go all the way down. He doesn't tell us we got to go not all the way down, but towards where the stairs are at.
Yeah.
So we're walking through all the suites, and I just keep telling this fools, dude, we could get into one of these suites, man.
And of course, I'm drunk, but I'm like, dude, there's no way 3 of us looking like the way we do, dog. We're not small dudes.
You also don't have no jerseys on.
We have no jerseys.
I got an LA hat on though.
A lot of the suites were St. Louis suites.
Yeah.
It looked like there were a lot of St. Louis
So as soon as
suites.
someone would open the door, I'd go to stop and then look at these fools, but they'd be like, nah.
Because they have full catering in there, dog.
Yeah.
Like 3 big dudes. Like if it was just 2 of us,
What's up, family?
maybe they'd
It's
let
Big
you in
Tony,
for a good
dog.
time.
Yeah.
Maybe they'll let you in if it's 2 of you, but 3 of you.
if you
His
come
cousin
in,
Tony and his friends.
And if they would have saw me scarf them dogs, it would have been game over, dog.
this was too weird. Get
I
this
did
fool
that
outta
to
here, dog.
like 6 suites, fool, and then finally Arthur has his like, all right, fool, let's do it, fool. So he goes for him, but it closes on him, and then he feels like, nah, never mind.
Then I lost all nerve, dog.
He felt like it was a bad omen, fool.
Mm-hmm. But anyway, so we're
If
looking
you
for the
walk in there
stairs.
with good energy, I feel people would fuck with it.
If not,
At
we
this
jump
point-
out, fool.
At this point, I was drunk because we
dive
end up
out the
getting
box, fool.
to a silent auction table. I don't remember how we got.
There's just
Dude, the
silent
suites,
auction
they
table.
usually have it right there in the little Dodger museum type thing.
Okay, so we get to the silent auction table and there's a bunch of things, and then this is what I forget. I don't know who was hyping who up.
But you guys just started putting actual auction.
But we just started fucking.
Yeah,
writing
we
it
all-
I just went up, fool. I said, dude, I'm gonna count me one of these, fool.
And you guys started fucking signing up for shit?
Yeah, because Juan, I think, ended up signing up for like $500 worth of fucking merchandise.
I just did one. I just did a ball because I'm like, I want like a ball would be cool.
I signed up for Adrian Gonzalez's baseball and the homie Ken Maeda's jersey.
Low key, I signed up for something that was Corey Seager, and I didn't know at the time what I had signed up for.
No wonder you won yours, though.
Oh, you won?
I had won it, but I pretended like I didn't.
Like, who is this? No, I haven't even been to a Dodger
Because it was 175, and if it was a baseball, low-key, I would have bought the baseball.
But it was a photo.
But it was a photo signature of him. I'm like,
whack.
nah,
That's
I'm not gonna pay that much for that.
But what if it's for like children's cancer or St. Jude's or something?
It's not
not enough.
Not enough.
$175 though.
175, dog.
For a good cause?
You know,
I don't even think it's framed. Like,
you know how many packet of hot dogs you could buy for that you could just eat?
How many raw hot dogs?
So, anyways, we get all hype and fucking Juan ends up signing up for like a jersey and fucking
all types of shit. You didn't win nothing? They didn't call you?
Nah, they're haters.
People outbid you.
No, they couldn't read my writing.
Yeah, and they don't require you to put any actual information. They just your name and your phone number.
Because they're expecting people to fucking be like, okay, these.
It's for like a good cause.
Yeah.
People,
but I just
like,
pretended I'm like, oh.
No one in the suite should be fucking around.
Yeah.
There's savages there though.
Little did they know.
Savages there, bro. So, anyways, I think we get down the stairs, right?
Because we make it we walk through the whole suite.
Oh, because that one dude
like,
didn't even give us any, like, he's just like, oh yeah, go this way.
We're
and
like, what the fuck?
way.
Where is this? Because we got to the exit.
I'm like, where the fuck are the stairs?
Oh, when I was scarfing down my dogs,
who gave you directions?
It was, they had just scored a home run.
Dog, you scarfed your dog down before we made it to the elevator, dog.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, but okay, well, it just happened. It was a 1-0 fucking run.
That shit was like 20 minutes ago from where we're at.
I know. I just had to let it be known, dog. The score. Because people are going to be thinking that. What's the fucking score at the time?
So then we get to the exit and I was like, man, what the fuck? So I just showed the bitch my ticket and was like, hey, where do we go?
Yeah.
And she's like, oh, you just got to go down that way and then you're going to go down the stairs. And I was like, bet then. So then we do that. Once we make it to where the level that our seats are at,
yeah.
We see a concession stand.
That's
as
empty.
I drank my beer, so I was like, I think I get more beer.
Yeah, keep it
so
going.
I stop at a little beer thing. I buy me a Dos Equis, and we're
now,
good.
I fucking decide, you know what? I saw some chicken wings as we were going down the stairs that somebody had dropped. So I said, you know what? I gotta get some of these nuggets because they're boneless. And
right.
I got the buffalo.
Not
Sounds
the buffalo. Good. You know, you're buzzing in some little
So
nuggets.
who buys wings?
So I buy two. I buy one for me and I'm like, I don't want to share mine, so I'm gonna buy some for these dudes.
Yeah.
Lies.
Right.
Probably both for him.
Right.
No.
It was hungry
for me and for
and he's gotta eat
early.
early.
Hungry.
And don't put buffalo on them and don't put nothing. I just want raw wings.
So we end up going and then
I bought me a Dodger dog.
Yeah, I think both of you guys bought fucking Dodger
with condiments though, right?
Well, so we go up to the condiments.
Beer by then.
At this time
because I chugged those Equis quick, like.
At this time, I can tell that Juan is drunk.
Not drunk yet.
No, dude, you were drunk.
Not drunk yet. I'll let you know when I'm drunk, man.
All right. Well, anyways, you had lost. Yeah, right? you were definitely on the tipsy side. You were closer.
I was buzzing, man.
Yeah,
because he was loud.
2 beers in, 2 riot juices in. What do you
and
expect?
Obnoxious.
So as we're waiting for I'm waiting for these dudes to finish up their fucking hot dogs.
Yeah,
wasting time. Some stupid shit, putting on ketchup. And Juan bumps into the fucking wings.
He drops the wings?
Who's that?
One whole plate of wings onto the floor.
First of all, though,
and he laughs.
We did.
Yeah.
Well, I picked them up, though, fam.
Dog, there was one wing.
There was one fucked up wing and one good wing in there, fam.
Out of 12, dog.
Are you part of the Wingding Kingdom or not,
nah,
bro?
Who stands right behind some nigga that's filling up his hot dog with condiments, man?
And buzzing. If he already knows
that's
you're
what I'm
drunk.
saying. Like, this was right behind me.
Too, dog.
What am I gonna do? Not turn around? Like,
no.
What kind of an idiot? Like,
nah, you were sloppy as fuck.
Ask Adrian. You were right behind.
Yeah, you were right behind us, fool.
That's why I was like, what the fuck is this fool doing? This fool's gonna put condiments on his wings, but not on his hot dog.
Would have been hype if
That's
Arthur's
the kind of animal we're dealing with.
If Arthur's like, I'm still hungry.
Is there syrup or butter here?
If Arthur's like, I'm still hungry, and these fools owe me condiments, fool, and he just starts wheezing the juice.
Nah, so
because Adrian was turning the relish thing, and I'm putting my hot dog on there.
Because you bought hot dog, peanuts. You always buy peanuts.
You have to buy peanuts.
And then I turn around and Art's right there with his shiver, and just one falls.
Yeah.
I'm like, what's up with this little vato? Then he's looking at me like it's my fault, though.
I was like,
it was definitely your fault.
It was your dumb ass just standing behind me.
I still see that whole scenario at that point. That's so
like, where am I supposed to walk,
bro?
Right, so the wings fall, and then what? You guys pick them up?
I pick them up because I'm like,
by that time I had already finished my wings.
Yeah, most definitely.
Yeah,
no, but I tell him, don't worry, fool, these are good, fool. I just pick them up, fool.
But you toss them.
Well,
I put them on his plate, because I'm like, I'll eat them later. Because this was like, I'm not gonna eat that. I was like, I will.
2 wings. One, I'll give you that. One may have been okay.
Yeah, I remember, though.
But I was already pissed, so they were going to the trash.
Because like it's because he saw the one that was like the skin was off and shit.
Oh,
so look,
so they had some collateral damage.
It didn't look like buffalo sauce anymore on it.
Yeah.
So they got tossed.
But the other one was good. The other one was for Adrian. I was gonna take the Twek one.
I would have ate it. I didn't even notice that this fool told me this fool dropped the things. I was like, what?
Yeah, Adrian was in his own zone.
So then you guys got to get to your seats, right?
Yeah,
so you guys get to your seats.
We get to the seats. It's the 3rd inning.
Oh yeah, we got fucking lost, dog.
I was I was laughing because I'm like, it did not feel that long of a journey, but we had already missed 3 fucking innings of the game.
But no one was hitting.
Of a pitcher's battle, like, that's pretty impressive. Like,
well, I mean, but didn't he get like 12 strikeouts? So the innings were going. No,
the innings were going fast.
Yeah. So it's not like you guys took some time, but it wasn't like you guys didn't take an hour.
No, the game went actually pretty fast, I think.
They're moving faster now because they have to. This shit's boring.
Yeah.
Like, max is 2 hours.
I finished another beer and I got 2 more before we even sat down. I think it took like 5
Yeah, you were.
Get the fuck out of here.
I'm not joking.
And they're tall cans, B.
Yeah, it's the
24 ounces. The 24 ounces.
Because at first I got 1, then I got a second one, then I got 2, fool. I was like, hey, let me just get a 2 for done.
So as soon as we sit down, we're all getting...
Buster and us to just start taking the display beers.
They don't have them no more.
I'm not a savage like that yet, but...
As soon as we sit down, we notice that it's the 3rd inning.
We were like, what the fuck?
And
I noticed.
Yeah.
I was following it on my phone.
Oh, I didn't know. I was like,
I didn't know.
I was like, what the fuck, dog? How long do we take?
We got lost.
We started laughing about how we got lost, man.
And then, so what ended up happening is that Juan decided it was a good time to rally up to fucking...
Your section?
The Dodgers.
The section, bro.
It's the blue crew, dog.
And the way he did that was by fucking pointing at one of the fucking pitchers in the dugout, waiting till he got acknowledged, and then flipping them off.
Wait, so you would go like, you.
No, you wouldn't say anything. It was a silent point. As soon as the guy even looked into the stands, he gave him the bird.
Because the guy had to feel the energy coming.
And this went on for maybe an inning and a half.
A while, fool.
It was about an inning and a half.
An inning, dude. They told us.
No, because he started. Well, no, it was an inning of a half.
So like the Family Guy monkey, just like
Yeah. Basically, Family Guy monkey, not shaking, just pointing. As soon as it was that shit-eating grin that he gives.
Well, first it was a clean face. It was like
a serious point.
Yeah, fuck
as soon as the fucking
But wait,
did
they have a face
him,
like?
No, the nigga. Well, he looked annoyed. Like fuck this.
Well, no, but the first one was he like?
Oh, the first one was like, this fool might be a fan or something.
Yeah.
And then he was like, fuck.
You're like, fuck you.
The other thing is that Juan was wearing the colors. He has a Dodger hat that were black and red.
So they were closer
to St. Louis colors than to any Dodger color.
Right. So
he looked up. He probably got a glimmer of it. And he looked up. Oh, maybe that's
it's a St. Louis fan.
Yeah, because we were sitting around St. Louis fans.
Yeah,
that's another thing. We had like. To the right of us, to where Juan was sitting,
to the right of us,
a couple of Dodgers.
Did the pitcher look upset or just annoyed?
He was just like, "Fuck this guy."
Yeah. So, anyways,
that and I also would say like, "Dig, you fools aren't even starting. Why aren't you starting, dog?"
Yeah, it's like you ain't worth anything. Like you ain't.
I didn't say you're not worth anything, Phil. I said, got the gist of it. Why aren't you starting, Phil? And I said, and then when the catcher came, I was like, "You think you're gonna replace Yadir, Phil? You can, Phil."
So
just mean shit.
Yes,
and can they obviously hear?
And he's like, we have no because the Dodger fans that were giving this dude high fives and everyone's
we were right next to the bullpen. Like
we were right next to the bullpen.
I got good.
The guys next to me were like, "Dig, get him."
Wait, so the Dodger fans are fucking with it?
Yeah, there was a few of us.
That's rude as fuck, yo.
Wait, what gets better? Wait until the night progresses.
So then. What ends up happening is so you know how they have security around.
But as this is happening, there's also this other guy that's yelling over there. There's this guy in a white shirt.
Who's a Dodger fan, by the way?
And then I just point at that fool too, and then I go, "Fuck you!"
Yeah, he was
because that guy was like, "Hey!"
Because it's across the bullpen. They were in the actual bleachers.
Yeah, made me die, dude.
Because we weren't on the bleachers. We were literally next to.
So the crowd's feeling it, but I mean, they could probably feel it for an inning, but like 4 innings of that shit, you'd be like, "Yo, what the?"
The 3 dudes next to me were feeling it the whole game.
And the kids in front of us,
because they were drunk.
The little kids in front of us were dying.
He was making the kids because we had like maybe.
There was kids around this
3 kids. The
oldest one, teenagers.
The oldest one was 12.
No, they're middle schoolers.
Yeah, the oldest.
Well, that's middle school humor, I guess.
They're like 6th grade, 7th grade kids.
Because they waited for whenever the dance cam would come on, they'd jump up and start dancing.
The biggest one would fucking fucking bun, bro. That made me laugh.
Jelly roll?
It's just little meatball, bro.
Juan would always be yelling like, "Oh, I have my mortgage on this,"
and the kids
and
would
they would look at each other like, "What is going on?"
And we have money on it.
Yeah,
I won $1,000 that day, bro.
but he was getting hyped by the kids in front of him and the fucking
the energy. People were fucking with it,
so he kept fucking
at any point did someone tell you to stop?
So that's what I was about to say. Security, they have security by the bullpen, and they have one in front to look towards the crowd to make sure nothing's going down.
Did they have to communicate? Did the guy from the bullpen go tell this guy, like, hey?
I don't know if there was... you think there was communication?
No, the guy inside, he walked out of the bullpen because it was during the switch.
That's right.
It was at the end of an inning. They were switching, and the guy... And then that's when the guy in the bullpen noticed.
Yeah.
Because I went to the guy in the outfield and went, fuck you, dog.
Yeah.
55
point.
And 55. What's that fool's name?
Biscotti,
fool.
And then other people started getting Biscotti.
And then this one would be yelling
so then the bullpen guy
they
noticed.
saw your brother at Starbucks or some shit like that.
What the fuck?
Because, like, Biscotti.
so the guy in the bullpen noticed and he comes
drunk.
out.
He was not, at this point, he's drunk.
So the guy at the bullpen notices and he comes out and he goes up to the guy that's sitting at the front of ours, which is only like 3 rows in front of us.
Right.
And he tells him like, hey, you got to tell that guy to stop fucking with the bullpen.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So I see that fool coming, fool.
Because
so
the Dodgers...
I saw him coming because
can't the Dodgers get fined if their fans are being rowdy towards the opposing team?
Yeah, I'm not a Dodger fan.
What do you care for?
Well, that's what he kept saying. He's like, I hope they ban me, dog. And I kept telling him, like, dude, we're all together. He's like, nah. Because Adrian printed out...
They ban Arthur to the Dodgers Stadium?
Adrian printed out the tickets at work, and he printed one ticket double-sided.
So I got the one by itself because I ain't going to take no one down with me.
Yeah. So he's like, I got the ticket by myself. Don't even worry. You guys won't get banned. I'm by myself right now. Just drunk talk, And I'm like, fuck.
It's assurance, though, if I'm letting him know he won't get banned.
So by
sober me now?
By the 6th inning, the guy comes up, says, hey, yo. Fifth inning.
No, it was like the 6th.
No, it was the 5th.
It's only like 2 innings to when you guys got there. What the fuck?
Because he was being fucking obnoxious. Out there.
Because I do it after every pitch, fool. Because you gotta let the bullpen know you don't know when they're gonna come in the game.
I told these fools I want to sit next to the visitors' bullpen so we could get in their head, dog.
Dude, that's the plan, fool.
We did.
That was gonna make Adrian's night, fool.
And the fucking security.
So the guy comes up, he starts walking up, and I already know he's gonna tell me something.
Yeah.
Because he starts walking up, and then once he passes me, he goes to right, like he goes into the row behind me, and then he goes, hey, buddy. Leave those guys alone.
I'm gonna
have to ask you to leave.
Yeah.
And I was like, all right, dog. So then as he's walking back, I just flipped up without that fool looking. And the fools are dying next to me, bro.
And then it became a game of the security team all staring at us constantly. Yep. But whenever they would look away, of course,
what's up?
Would give them the middle finger. And I'm like, this fool's gambling right now with fucking getting kicked out.
And I still kept fucking jawing at the bullpen, though.
And mind you, he hasn't stopped drinking. Him off
now.
Yeah,
and you're still drinking?
Oh, hell yeah. Because I finished the 2 I just bought, and then Adrian was going to go pee because
I have a small bladder.
It's Mr. P's.
And so you went and bought him because it's like, how the fuck
So I gave this fool $40 and I was like, dude, bring me back 2, fool.
Those.
And then Adrian had one that he hadn't been drinking. So I just drank that one.
I had one left, and this fool was like, I drank yours. I'm like, fuck.
So I was like, so keep that one, fool. And some new one, fool. Because it was hot,
a colder one,
Well, I need to take a piss in the whole. I'm like, I already missed 3 fucking innings. Talking about standing up, take a piss. Yeah. It's another inning I missed.
So now instead of only focusing on bullpen, now I was throwing heat at Piscotti, fool.
Who was
55?
No.
He was the outfielder.
The left outfielder,
yeah.
I just kept going, what's up, dog? And then when the ball would come up and catch, I'd be like, dig, if you don't drop it, you're going to ruin my kid's life. They're not going to have somewhere to sleep tonight, B.
And the crowd's laughing?
The crowd, they're with it.
Well, because right next to Adrian, there was St. Louis fans.
Yep.
And then 2 rows in front of me.
2 rows in front of us.
No, we didn't.
No, we haven't got to that point.
There's 2 rows in front of us.
There's a family. Maybe a 14-year-old daughter.
No, she was a baby, dude. She was
11.
She was young.
I thought baby she was a baby.
No, she was little. She wasn't a teenager. She was little. She was a little girl.
No, I'm not talking about the little girl that was sitting next to the teenager.
No, because that was the family. It was a dad, a mom, and a little girl.
Oh, that was the mom? I thought that was the fucking...
No, that's the mom.
Oh, see, okay, I thought that was the fucking... I thought it was two daughters.
It's a young couple. No, it was a young couple with their little daughter.
Oh, okay.
From St. Louis. St. Louis fans.
Drunk.
St. Louis.
And then what happened? People were throwing seeds at them?
The St. Louis people in our row, they left early, fool. They couldn't handle it, fool.
No, they left by the 8th.
The 8th,
yeah. They couldn't handle it, fool. Guy kept yelling, dig, fool. We took your football team. We're about to take this dub too, dog.
Hey, what happened to the Rams?
You were screaming that?
Rams?
Yeah.
Where they at, dog?
Where they at?
And they're heartbroken about it.
Yeah. So.
Okay, we got to get me shot. Fool.
So when did someone throw seeds at people? Fool?
So the fools next to me were hyped. I guess they were catching the fuck St. Louis energy and the hype, fool.
Yep.
And those fools were eating seeds and they just started throwing seeds.
At the family? With the little girl?
Did despicable shit, dog.
Fucking Dodger fans, dog.
They're classless, man.
At this point, my anxiety was like at an 8.
Yep. Arthur was just shaking his head the whole time. I'm like, fuck it.
That's not fun,
It's going to be all right. I was fucked up, too. That's what
I'm like, don't fuck with the fans, dog. Like,
see, you thought it was me doing that, but it wasn't.
And I'm like, no, I told him.
I'll fuck with players, fool.
I told him, I'm the one with the peanuts. And I'm like, I wouldn't waste my peanuts.
The poor little girl was maybe like 6 years old.
She was little, I'm telling you. She was a baby.
And she would turn around like, hey, what the fuck's going
on?
They're
chucking seeds at me.
And it's the classless who's next to me.
But you kind of got them riled up. You got to feel a little bit responsible.
Pounding nugs, fool, high-fiving. Fool,
yeah.
Straight up do shit, fool. But they caught too much negative energy.
Yeah, they
broed out too much.
That's because they don't got daddy heart. Fool.
Yeah.
Shit.
The whole time. That's just, the shit that would make me laugh more was Art laughing and then going... All right, dude.
You gotta stop this shit, bro. Like,
but he would laugh, which would make me laugh because it's like, as much as he knows, like, hey, food chill, he would still
not when they were fucking with the kid.
Oh no, but that wasn't me though.
Yeah, the kid when they were fucking with the.
You
family,
know that's not my scene. I can't handle that.
No, that's what I told Adrian. I turned to Adrian. I'm like, dude, fucking Nestor would have fucking left us here.
I was like, I'm taking the 68 home, but I can't do this shit.
Yeah.
But the seeds in the family, that wasn't me. That was the guys next to me.
Yeah, and by that time, what ended up happening at the top of the 8th inning, the St. Louis Cardinals end up tying the game.
Oh,
top of the ninth, the bottom of the ninth, the game was over. The game was over.
Top of the ninth.
Oh yeah, top of the
That's right. Kershaw was gonna pitch 9. He pitched
it was a wild pitch.
He a wild pitch.
Yeah,
like a fucking asshole.
So the error caused the game to go into extra time.
Because he being honest, after overtime,
it was getting fuzzy by then. I don't know what.
No, at that point, I already knew Juan was gone because Juan was still yelling. He at this point
was he sleeping already?
No. He wasn't
down.
He was not shutting down. He just didn't give a fuck what I would say. He was in his own zone. He was like fucking. He was gonna say what he wanted to say, and there was no one gonna fucking.
Flipped off left and right. It was happening, man.
He's like, ban me now. Like,
they didn't want him though. They didn't want him.
I turned to Adrian because they
didn't have the balls.
They got to the fucking
10th.
Bottom of the 10th. I'm like, let's get the fuck out of here.
Yeah. Because that was already like fucking.
Well, because
I gave one last flip off to the guy in the white shirt over there.
I get a phone call from Art. Hey, I think we're getting out, but the bus things are
no. Okay, so well, this is what happens before that call is made.
Yeah.
So I tell Adrian, hey, dude, let's just fucking bounce.
Yeah.
Like, it's already, there's no point to being here at this point. I think it ended
up going to 12 innings, right?
Yeah, it went to 13. So we end up getting up, and Juan's like, fuck it, I'm down to go. I'm down to do whatever. Like, he's like...
In my head, I thought we were going to rush the field. But the nature went up, and I was like, fuck
we
it,
dog. Like 3 rows on the field, dog.
That's why once I saw you turn up, I was like, fuck it, we're not rushing the field. I thought we were all with it, bro.
So we're walking out, and as we're walking out, we see, was it the Wall Street?
The LA Times.
LA Times. And they usually have a
sign up
at every sporting event.
It's like you get a hoodie with LA Times on the back, but the
have the Kings
with the team's logo on the front.
Do it like
yeah.
Basic team. All the teams do it.
They got 3 sizes, so that's all I heard.
So basically, we're walking out, and out of nowhere, me and Adrian are walking, and we're like, "Where the fuck did Juan go?" And then this fool's just running at us, laughing, the biggest fucking smile on his face. Go, we got him.
Got what?
And we're like, "What the fuck's going on?" I'm like, "Did this fool take a swing at someone?" And We got him. We got him, dog. And he's running like, go. And he fucking hands
Hey, you don't even have a getaway car or nothing.
And then fucking Adrian, because he sees what had happened, he grabs the sweaters and he goes, like, fucking loud.
I saw you didn't ask.
Oh, yeah, no, he went, let's get it.
Let's get it.
And the fucking cops are like right in front of us to prevent the fucking thing, but we were already like, we were close to getting out. So
it's because they're right by the exit.
They're right by the exits to make sure shit doesn't
and
get
I was
crazy.
like, Dick, there's two hoodies right here for the kiss almost. My first thought was like, I should try to rush with the iPad, but then I was like, that's too much. That's too much, man.
That's the iPad they sign people up.
I was gonna rip it because the fool was signing up. I was like, I'm gonna just take the iPad.
He disappeared on us. We were walking and I don't know.
No, I was just walking behind you guys.
From me, I thought you were on Adrian's left side because I was walking on his right side. But then I turn around and I'm like, "Hey, where the fuck's Juan?" And then I turn to I turn around.
I stopped at the stand to think about it. And I was like, "Should I do it or not?" And I was like, "I'm gonna just do it." So I walk around and just out of the corner for like a football. I just pocket right in the hole.
So I don't know how slick he was. It might have been the fucking most clumsiest getaway because it was like this. Like he was scared. He had the biggest smile on his face. I didn't even look. I just looked at the cops.
I just looked at the cops and was like, "Hey, get him."
Because low-key, my first thought was this fool took a swing at someone.
I thought these were complimentary.
Yeah. So, anyways, we get out of the stadium. We have our bobbleheads because that's another thing. It was bobblehead night.
Where's the sweaters
for Jock?
They're in the.
We put them in the bag.
Yeah, we put them in the bag.
In the bag where he bought his hat, right?
Yeah.
Where he bought his hat, he's still carrying the bag.
Yeah, that's where the bobbleheads are. That's where the bags are.
Yeah, so
Arthur's carrying shit.
How many sweaters did you get?
You're not buzzed anymore, right?
At this point, no, I'm not. But I'm sobering up because I'm like just trying to get us out.
Because you didn't have any beers in there.
Yeah, I didn't drink anything inside there. Because
the first thing I told him, "Dude, you want a beer?" That fool was like, "Nah, I'm good."
Because I was drunk, dude. I was drunk.
He wasn't trying to go over the edge.
Nah,
he doesn't live life like
that. This fool's not Pikachu. Gotta catch them all, man.
Okay, so anyways, we're walking out of the stadium, and then we're looking for the bus stop, and then we keep walking, and out of nowhere, Juan disappears on us again. And we're waiting at the bus stop, and I'm like, what the fuck? You know what? Let me call this dude because Adrian's phone had died.
Yeah, I pissed in the parking lot.
Okay, yeah. So, anyways, Adrian's phone is dead.
Yeah,
I'm the only
that fool's a Cardinals fan who deserves him.
I'm looking around for Juan, and I'm like, I know this dude is drunk because this dude is drunk.
Yeah.
I'm sober enough to know that this dude is
he's fucked up.
I'm 7 beers in. Fool, do you expect? What?
So, anyways, I start the call.
7. The next day. That's the same thing I thought. It's like it's not just 7 beers. It was 7 tall cans.
Yeah,
that's fucking stupid, nigga.
14 beers.
I had 4.
On top of the riot juice, the 2 riot juices.
I had fucking 3, and I'm like, that's good enough for me, dog.
Yeah. So anyway,
he's OD'd on us before. It wouldn't be his first time.
But alcohol's never got me. Just pills.
So I end up fucking being like, okay, well, fuck. Let me call this dude. Hopefully, he picks up his phone.
Yeah.
I'm looking around, and sure enough, I see him start running. He starts running out of the thing. I'm like,
because I was pissing. I was pissing in some fool's car. I'm not in his car, but on his car. So I was like, fuck it, I'm out of here.
So
I see the cops coming.
And I tell Adrian, I'm like, oh, Adrian, there he is. And out of nowhere, this dude eats shit.
Hard, man.
So fucking hard.
I didn't see it.
Oh my God. It looked painful.
Into the dirt, man. By the tree.
It was literally his knee. Straight into the fucking dirt.
My bad knee.
It looked like he missed a step. Like if he was walking stairs, it looked like he missed a step.
No, I just ran too fast.
But he just ran too fast. And
he couldn't catch the speed force.
I couldn't. My bad knee didn't want it, but it was
his knee took all the weight on that shit. And
so
I was
he fell on his bad knee.
So I jog over there.
Yeah.
And he's struggling to get up, and I'm like, fuck my life. How the fuck are we gonna get this dude?
You said like I thought we were gonna have to call the paramedics.
Yes, because this fool hit hard.
And then I just hear her go, "I'm gonna help you," and I was like, "Help me, though."
And then this fool's like, "Nah." So he
fuck off me, little nigga.
Then that's where his ego takes over.
So he struggled. He struggled, but he got his ass up. So then we're walking.
He just limped towards the station.
We walked to the thing, and we were at the wrong bus stop.
Mm-hmm.
We were the one in front, and we needed to go to one that was maybe
Pavilion.
Yeah, no, the one that going to Union Station.
Union instead of Harbor Way.
Yeah. So we end up start walking over there, but then I started seeing that Juan's struggling. Like he's just like, I need to sit down. Like, no, You could tell that on his face, like, hey,
he's in pain or
no, shutting down.
Oh.
So we get to
I was tired from all the running.
I think
I got winded, dog.
I think all the hustling accelerated the alcohol or some shit, and
his heart pumped too fast.
No, I was running around too much, and I had too much liquid in me, so I was like, yo, I'm getting winded hard right now.
So we get to the right station, and
I got stamina, and I ran all over.
She told us there's only 2 seats. And the rest is standing room. And since there was 3 of us,
it was packed. We were like,
Adrian's like, nah, fuck it. We'll wait for the next one.
I didn't think about it. Me and Arthur.
And I told him, like, well, dude, after the bus leaves, I'm like, dude, we could have stood and Juan could have sat because Juan had been asking, hey, can I sit over there? But the lady was like, no, you can't sit anywhere. No, you can't sit.
Haters, man.
So Juan was forced to lean on a rail.
I just leaned on the rail and I was like, this is where I'm from.
Yeah. So fucking finally, the next bus comes. And the rule is the bus can't leave till that shit fills up. So we sit. At that point, I think I had called you already. I had already called you. Before he eats shit, I had just called you before I called him.
Yeah.
I think I called him while I was waiting for the buses. So.
He called me.
No. Okay, so what ends up happening is that we actually get seats. We're the first ones in line for the new bus.
Yeah, this bus should stay forever.
So we sit down. Juan sits down, but he's looking like he's gonna pass out. He's already sleeping, kind of.
Yeah,
like, fuck.
He does this.
Yeah, yes, that was the
that's
sign.
the Juan sleep mode.
Yeah,
bro.
Yeah.
You go into a ball Pikachu style for Pokeball.
He puts his head down and he crosses his hands. Like
So that's where he was at, and I'm like, fuck. And we have to wait for this bus. And
it has to fill up because you're the first ones there.
So then he starts being like, fuck, when is this bus going? Yo, you know what? Let me call Nestor right now so he could meet us there. And I'm like, dude, it's not yet. We have to wait till the bus moves.
Yeah.
But he doesn't even listen to me. At this point, he's in his own head. And he starts dialing you.
Yeah.
Calls you up. Hey, dude, what? You have to head to Union Station. We're about to head out. We're about to head out. Yeah, we're about to head out.
We're almost done.
Hangs up. 5 minutes later, hey, I'm gonna call Nestor. I'm like, oh, dude, this dude is past
He's
goal.
Gone, yeah.
He's past goal.
I've collected $200.
He's collected the $200, dog.
Wait, so the bus starts moving?
No.
There's still like 10 minutes.
The bus hasn't.
Well, when does he get?
I took a nap, B.
Oh, well, why are you spoiling the story, dog?
Oh, my bad.
So five people have entered the bus. Not even close to being full. He fucking calls you again. That's when I tell Adrian, look, I need to text Nestor because Nestor's going to show up at Union Station and we're not even going to be close to being there.
That's funny, though.
Going to be so pissed. So I text him, I'm like, hey, dude, don't listen to Juan. I'll fucking hit you
text
up
you when we're
moving.
Yeah.
We were moving, though. Bro.
No, and then he's like, oh.
In my head,
Juan
we're moving, bro.
Like,
the bus is like this, bro.
It's wavy.
So then Juan goes back into hibernation mode. And then fucking people start pouring into the bus. We're there for maybe 10 minutes. I think, right, Adrian? Like 10 minutes?
As we're waiting for the bus, though, when we're standing outside, that's when the Dodgers had won, though.
No, they hadn't won.
What was the cheer then, fool?
The cheer was not that.
Because someone got on base.
Because I had been checking on my phone the score. Me and him have been looking at it. It had just started the 12th inning.
Oh, I thought they had won because I heard a cheer and I was like, there it is.
Fuck no. So they would have won.
You guys didn't know that they won until we got to your house.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, because it literally didn't end.
Until we got to your house.
I thought they had won already.
No, so we were waiting there on the...
made $1,000.
Yeah. So everyone starts pouring into the bus and now these hood rat types enter the bus. But they see Juan and they're like, oh, because he's got a Pikachu shirt on.
Yeah,
I made it it was a powder blue Pikachu shirt.
Yeah, and he's fucking like dunzo.
Yeah, he's sleeping.
And all these fools, of course, you know, their only reference to comedy is Iglesias, whatever.
Oh, it's Fluffy, dog.
Fluffy, yeah. So these fools are right away Pikachu, because you know his joke, fucking, he's wearing the Pikachu shirt, says, oh, look at Pikachu, whatever. They start doing that shit.
Yeah.
They just keep saying Pikachu.
And in my head, I'm going into fucking like
Dad
fuck
mode.
these dudes.
It's
dog.
daddy art mode.
I'm fucking fuming.
Don't you make fun of my fat son?
Yeah, well, I started.
He's a cripple.
I started.
He might not be a lot, but that's all I got.
Juan before Juan had made the calls to you, he had showed us his fucking knee. And it was jacked.
It was
up. Because I told him, "Hey, my shit hurts."
And he showed us his knee. And as soon as we saw the fucking huge, and it looked like it was gonna swell up nasty. And all he could say was, "It's scared."
You have to,
no, that's...
I lifted it because I was like, "Hey, my shit hurts, man." I rolled it up and I was like, "Damn."
There's nowhere where you could go get a mice and you guys just chill it out.
Because that shit was scraped fucking purple. It looked dirty, and I just go and scan it.
Yeah, no. So, anyways, in my head, I'm already fucking thinking. I'm like, fuck these guys. I want this bus to move. Let's get this shit over with.
Fortunately, I didn't get that packed. Like
no.
Before it took off.
Before it took off.
I guess maybe there's a time limit because we were there for like 20 minutes.
Nah,
and
I think they were just like, dude, we gotta get this out.
Yeah,
there's enough people for.
There was enough people to make the trip.
Last thing we wanted is a full bus and this asshole does something.
Well, they didn't even know about you yet.
Like I knew, but
nah,
they know that
it's a fucking
because it filled up.
It's a Dodger game. That's all everyone gets.
So anyways,
well, not everyone, but
the bus starts moving.
There's some degenerates there. Though,
These people in front of us are capping on Juan.
But it's just
Juan is concentrating. At
it's
this
like
point.
ribbing.
Oh,
right?
I'm trying to keep my shit together and sleep.
Honestly, Juan, if he was sober, he'd be going along with it. He'd be fucking laughing.
I would have been saying the same shit.
He wouldn't be getting offended by this, but I don't know why people making fun of him was fucking me up.
You were in daddy mode.
I guess.
I just was laughing.
You're making fun of your little plump son.
No bullying.
Yeah. So, anyways,
DC dog. Man.
So what ends up happening is that we're going smoothly, and I tell Adrian, you know what, dude, let's get the bobbleheads out of this shit and hand him the bag. And Adrian's like, nah, dude, he's cool. He's cool. Because he was you could tell on Juan's face. He was concentrating not he was concentrating on not throwing up.
I was trying to sleep / passing out.
Yeah, well, he was moving with the bus.
Mistake I made was to take my hat off.
No,
well,
that was the lucky hat.
No, that's why he was concentrating. He took off his hat, and I could tell he was concentrating because he was holding onto his hat and he was feeling it. Like, and we were like maybe halfway through the trip, but the fucking bus driver hits a speed bump, and like clockwork. As soon as that speed bump hits, and I'm like, oh my god! And people around us are like, oh, what the fuck?
and I'm yelling, oh yeah, get it!
And I'm like, what the fuck is Pikachu? And I'm like, and since I hadn't, and in my head,
like he throws up. He's like, oh,
in my head, I'm like, Adrian, help me get the fucking bobbleheads out of the fucking
and I took
package.
off the bobbleheads.
So, but we were struggling.
Oh yeah, well, I was fucked up too.
Yeah. So we finally get all the bobbleheads out. We handled the bag. It was already too late. This fool had already.
You had already scouted.
He puked all over his new hat. He puked all over his fucking clothes.
Yeah.
And of course, fucking these dudes in front of us are now
Pikachu.
fucking in a riot, laughing their asses
made some
off.
people's day, dog.
Everyone was laughing in the front, like,
that's
oh
what I
my
do,
god,
yeah,
someone get Pikachu fucking Pokeball or something.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah. And then Adrian starts going, hey, he's a teacher, dog.
I was giving him shit. Like,
there were St. Louis fans in front of us, like an old couple. And
yeah.
Like, what? He's a teacher? Are you for real? I was like, yeah. He's an AP science.
You were still, I was telling
he's
them.
He's got class tomorrow. And these fools are like, and then the old man's like, oh, I just feel bad for him. Like, and I'm like, oh my god, could this fucking bus?
I was gonna start
yelling. At
that
point, I was a little conscious. And I just kept reading Pikachu in my head. I was that's high.
I was gonna start yelling, why you fools mad? Cause my nigga got clout.
So, anyways, we show up at Union Station, but I guess apparently the drop-off station isn't where the pickup station's at, and I'm used to the pickup station, which is close to Denny's. That's why I suggested.
But the freeway is closed.
Yeah.
No, the whole back is closed too.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Because I suggested to meet up at Denny's.
Yeah.
Because it's right behind Union Station. So,
right.
But we're in the front of Union Station, and I'm like, fuck, man. As soon as we're getting out of the bus, Juan is already in shutdown mode. His body is
How the fuck's he gonna get up? That's what you're thinking.
The alcohol's wearing off for its painkiller effects. Man.
Well, his leg.
Oh, so it's starting to hurt.
Yes.
Well, I don't know because I'm not there anymore.
No. Right. He wasn't there. His body was shut down.
I'm on cruise control right now.
So I'm getting him, and I have to put my arm. I have to be underneath his arm, trying to keep him balanced, and people are just staring, looking at us like. So how is he gonna get home? I'm like, we got it. So me and Adrian are walking this dude, and we're like looking for somewhere to sit, and we're like,
nah. But before that, as I try to walk on my home foot, it was like just
some
food tumbling.
Yeah, no, it was bad.
So I couldn't walk.
It was me aiming where I'm falling at places, and then hold myself up, then fall towards somewhere else.
And honestly, the whole time I was holding him. So it wasn't even like he was by himself ever. But it was just trying to fucking balance him. So, like, I was pulling him when he was going to the fucking ride and everything. And
I was throwing my balance off.
And low-key, this fool's got throw up all over him. I got yak on the back of my shirt, like, because I had to put his arm over me. And so we're walking him over to the bench, and there's a poor dude. There's a poor dude trying to sell Dodger merch. You know those guys that's just sitting there chilling, and you could tell on his face, he was like, fuck, man, because we sat him right next to Juan. Juan was sitting right next to this dude. He's trying to like $10 shirts, $10 shirts.
He's
and
not gonna
Juan's
push
just like,
he ain't gonna push no merch.
He's pushing no merch.
And he even got his size. Like, hey, you want to buy a new shirt, player?
Even the fucking one white dude came up and was like, hey, so how much are the shirts? But he was saying his distance from me and Juan.
Just in case he blew
he's
up?
like, oh, you know what? Yeah, nah, it's cool, man. But like, he looked interested, but he was like, nah, I'll pass.
It's a risk, man.
So,
life's always a risk.
So you might wake up and go out of control. Fool.
Yeah, so anyways, I end up having to give my phone to Adrian because like Adrian's like, dude, my phone's dead. I need to go get Nestor.
Why not just text me? We're in the front of Union now.
There's chaos.
Hey, dog.
Well, no, because in my mind,
you panic.
Yeah, I'm like, this fool's gonna get lost.
Low-key, we thought you were by yourself, so we're like, this dude's gonna panic on us.
Yeah.
I'd rather send Adrian
and
with my phone.
I was sober enough to be like, I know where I'm going.
You gotta cross through all Union Station.
Yeah, but I was just yelling, yeah! And it's getting,
it's closing time.
Did he call me? He's like, "What's fucked up? Get it." You have
because he had my phone.
Yeah.
The problem with my phone is that I saved no numbers.
So
like at first I called these fools again.
Yeah, he called me again saying, "Hey, where you at?" I'm like, "I'm where you left me, dog. Like, I'm here with Juan." He's like, "What do you mean you're with Juan?" I'm like, "Dude, it's Art. Like, you're calling the wrong." And I had to pick up Juan's number because he called Juan's number. Because I had to go. I'm like, "Hey, Juan, give me your phone," and Juan's just like, "Fucking dunzo."
Yeah.
So he fucking passed me his phone, and we were able to talk.
I was like, "Here, dude,"
because I was afraid that I wasn't gonna be able to get into his phone because he has that fucking thumbprint shit on his shit. So I'm like, fuck. But luckily, with the call, you can answer.
You can just slide.
Yeah, you can't get into the phone, but you can answer it.
Most definitely.
So what ended up happening is that finally they go get you, which for me it felt like 15 minutes, but it was 5 minutes.
I was running across the street yelling at people, though.
I already had it. The funny thing is I had passed through there because the freeway is closed. I had to go around.
Is not conscious.
No, because I pull up, he's asleep.
I try to keep him like, hey, dude, you cool, everything. No response. Like, he was done.
Nah, for in shutdown mode, we're recuperating.
It was shutdown mode to the max.
There was too much shock to the system, fool.
So what ends up happening is
there's too much excitement, man.
Nestor pulls up, and I'm like, wait, who the fuck's in the front seat?
Just
I'm like, he brought his sister in the fucking Honda. I'm like, are you serious, dude? Like,
she wanted to go. She's like, I wanted to see what's up. She wanted to get out of the house a little bit.
You have 3 big dudes.
I told her, and she's like, fuck them. I was like, all right.
Like, what the fuck was that, dude? Like, I was like, are you kidding me, dude?
It was funny, dog.
I remember that, and I was like, that made me laugh in my head because I'm like, Art's gonna get mad.
Because I'm like,
now he has to sit down next to the guy who's throwing up.
No. Adrian got the middle seat.
I got
but anyways, what ends up happening is that we're big. Like,
yeah, it's crowded.
It's crowded in the back. It's 3 dudes in the back, and
we haven't even taken off, and he's throwing up off the car.
Well, no,
I lowered the window.
No. The problem was that now Adrian got off the car because we're waiting for you, and it's not even a parking spot. It's literally where it's
Union Station.
Drop off. Open the door and throw it up.
Yeah. So what ends up happening is we finally
What's up, valet?
We finally get Juan over to the car. He sits down, and then as soon as he sits down, like all over the fucking
side panel and the passenger side,
and we're like, fuck, and Adrian's laughing his ass off
because I'm like, fucking clean this shit, but it's just hilarious.
So we're trying to figure out, and we're holding up because people are looking at us.
We should have started yelling at the people. Billingsley, there's a party at Billingsley.
It's because it's a pickup section. It's supposed to be quick. It's not supposed to take any time.
People are honking and shit.
There was one guy honking, and that's just like, fuck, what am I doing, dog?
And we can't close the doors, dude, because we're too big.
Oh, we're too big.
Doors. So what ends up happening, I close my door first, but then since Adrian's in the middle, he has to reach over Juan and close that door, and then he lowers I think you lower the window.
I lower all the windows so he doesn't, because I know he throws up.
Starts puking on the side of the door. Like,
yeah, if it was an Uber, he was paying $300.
Oh,
almost there.
So
the riot juice was loose.
So finally, now we're fucking trying to thug life it back to Nestor's house.
This is all fueled by one hot dog.
Because the door was not closing.
Yeah,
on
but
one
I was
side,
holding on.
But you were holding it, so we were doing some
like
ghetto ass.
In my mind, I'm like, I can hold this food. Dog, it's easy.
Fuck, dude. So we take it all the way back to your place. No. Actually, we decided. In the car, we're like, you know what?
Just take it off one.
He said, guys, I'm okay. I just had food poisoning.
So we decided not to go to your place. We decided to drop him off at his house so he could pick up his car later and everything.
Yeah, we're like, well, he ain't gonna drive again.
Yeah.
You might be surprised.
So we end up pulling
not
up
again.
to the house.
Give me a shot.
And you don't want to go all the way into his driveway because you don't like driving.
Well, no, because it's heavy, so it's gonna scrape.
Yeah,
it's too low of a car.
So we tried getting him out, but Juan is done. He's not functioning. He's not talking.
He's pushed me.
He's grunting. He's like,
nah. When you're fucked up, even if you tell him, hey, it's time, dog. It's time. Let's get up. You're not listening.
And the only reason
she just pushed me out.
Yeah, the only reason you actually moved in was because his sister was leaving for work.
She needed to get out, so we
it's like we were blocking the way. So like we finally pull up. We kicked it there for maybe like 10 minutes.
Yeah, he finally just gets up and goes into his room.
He fucking soldiers.
It's because it kicks in. My consciousness comes back, man.
For 2 or 3 seconds.
And then I wake up and I'm like, oh, I'm here, fool.
He soldiered it because...
I fell out the car, though, I think.
No, you were close to falling.
Close.
I felt like I fell.
Nah.
I took a nice shit at this was room, though. Fuck him.
Yeah, just taking a shit.
Adrian went to go take a shit.
I knew. I had to crap the booze out.
I had to crap the booze out. I already knew.
So I did in the morning, for like a 5 in the morning.
Nah, this was just... he stumbles to his room.
Not me and you ended up getting...
You guys opened the door already, right?
Yeah.
I opened the door because
I had your keys.
I was like, how did I open this door? In my head, I was like, I don't even have keys, bro.
You popped your shirt off and threw your pants off.
Yeah.
And then just jumped in your bed and we're like...
I just got butt naked when I jumped in my bed.
And we're just like, well, sleep sideways so you don't kill yourself. And then we left you there.
Yeah.
And we just left you, dog. And
that's how you do it.
We called you in the morning and went to get
naked,
Shakey's buffet.
Yeah.
Other than that, hurting in the morning.
You fucking were like, dude, my knee hurts.
I was like,
nah, that looked bad, dude. That looked worse.
He was limping heavy.
That looked really bad.
But like I said, for the weakest part of me, it's still superhuman.
Yo, Joe, you haven't been in the pod for a minute. You've been to San Diego like 6 times, though, since the last you've been here.
Well, what time is it? You want to start another episode with him so we have it banked? Because you know how you guys are going on your trip.
Sure. We could
bank
time is it now?
7:27.
No, but I'm saying like
the Joel
timer wise.
An hour 15.
Hour 15. That's an episode.
Works.
Yeah.
All right. Well, let's wrap this one up.
All right.
I'm Nestor.
That was Dodger Stadium.
That was the Dodger Stadium story that we missed last week because of our interview.
Because when I was in San Diego, I was watching the game at the resort.
Yeah.
Man, it's a hype game. And then I see the snaps and I see that you guys are at the game. I'm like,
what?
Fuck, me and Adrian just said, like, dude, next time the Dodgers play, let's go. And I wasn't there to go.
Damn.
They deliberately chose that day so you couldn't go.
It was like a spur of the moment. Yeah.
I was like, dude, I like
it's riot juice night, nigga. That's all I cared about.
This fool found out it was Jock Peterson night and he was like, dude, we gotta go.
Yeah, because
Jock.
You just made it happen because you wanted to go.
Low key, I wanted to run on the field, but
we could
Arthur wasn't with it.
We could have.
There's no fucking way. As soon as you touch that shit,
I would have fought Biscotti.
That's what he kept saying. That's why the kids were laughing because he's like, dude, how far do you think I could make it to the pitcher? I could make it to the fucking pitcher. I'm like, dude.
And they were laughing, no. He's not gonna make it to the pitcher. But that's why I kept saying it because every time, because I'd look and see if they're they were enjoying themselves.
Yeah,
but they had to go because their dad took them.
Because it was a Tuesday, dude, and it was already.
No, that's what I told. That's what I told Adrian.
Oh, they must have gotten pissed because we were yelling.
I told them, nah, dog, it's a Tuesday.
Yeah,
it's a school night.
It was funny after all that shit happened. Juan got fucked up, made a scene. Let's just kicking it with Juan, it's bound to happen. Every time. Almost every time, dog.
We're trying to make it every time, though.
But
I mean, if I keep winning,
the real shock of the day was this fool not eating with condiments, dog. That's the shit. That's the talk that kept coming back. It was like,
because it's like, what is that?
Can you trust a person who wouldn't put ketchup in their hot dogs?
How hungry is you that? No, all right, I get eating the first one.
Okay.
But then the second one, you're not gonna put. You had one already.
It was delicious, bro.
You know what I mean? Like you had one to hold you over, and the other one. All right, now you can enjoy the second one with condiments. Nah,
I enjoyed both of them.
You didn't. You don't have time to enjoy them.
They were fucking good.
You ate them within a minute.
I was like, can you trust a person who just eats raw? It's like the kind of dude who would just go to the fridge and eat raw hot dogs off like that
and just dip them in mayo.
Hey, don't judge me. Not dip them in mayo, though. That's weird.
You look like a fool that just eats mayo with a spoon, B.
Nah. That's my cousin Daniel. He would dip hot dogs in mayo and throw them shits in a couple noodles. So I was like, bleh.
Not mayo. Mayo. I'm more of a savory type person.
A savory? What do you mean?
I like fucking.
I like
salty,
that was the talk of the
sour,
game, though.
that
Like that's
shit.
what we got out of it. It's like, yo, this was a freak, dog.
The fool's the freak of the day, fool.
He's a weirdo. But this is probably where we're gonna stop.
Yeah.
Which one of you guys kept yelling the N-word?
No. Domar? He was at the game.
Just keep saying house nigga.
Yeah. Jeez, dude.
That's what Bill Maher was saying, fool.
He's quoting him, so he's not saying it, dog.
I just kept saying it's get it.
Get it.
No
I had a lot of fun, though. Fool.
I like fucking ball games.
More sports
Remember,
events, guys?
Archie, did you have fun?
Yeah, I had fun.
No condom and art. He also uses no
chill.
condoms.
We can go to the Mets game. I think it's in 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, I'm down.
Dude, did you see that the Mets guy got fired for flipping off the crowd, Mr. Matt?
What?
Because he's also a fucking piece of shit like Juan, is also like in the bullpen, and that's where he's walking. He's screaming at him, and Mr. Matt just turns around and goes, "Fuck you, dog." I was like, yo, a Juan type just got Mr. Matt fired, B.
Yeah.
All right, let's stop it.
Just remember to like and subscribe to the pod.
Death.
YouTube, we got the channel going.
We're at 853 subscribers at the moment, so
remember iTunes reviews actually
help us to get to 1,000. Give it a like if you're listening.
There's a Patreon. Shout out to Karen.
Shout out to Karen. Follow the guy from last week, guys. Give him an Instagram like if you have one of those. Or
Donate to my legal defense.
Yep.
Donate to my GoFundMe. All right, guys, have a week. I'm Nestor.
Yeah.
This is Adrian.
And Arthur.
Our guest. The whispers in the wind. All right, guys, have a good week.